Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm diving into the latest twist in the 2024 presidential campaign. Buckle up, because this one's a doozy. Vice President Kamala Harris has teamed up with former Republican Congresswoman Liz Cheney. Yeah, you heard that right. Harris and Cheney are joining forces to court disillusioned Republicans and independents in key battleground states like Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin. This unusual alliance is aimed at tapping into the growing number of Republican voters who are fed up with former President Donald Trump. Now, Liz Cheney isn't just any Republican. She's been one of Trump's most vocal critics, particularly after the January 6th Capitol riot. By partnering with Harris, Cheney is sending a strong message to those Republicans who are struggling with their party's current direction. In town halls and events focusing on college-educated suburban voters, Cheney is urging them to vote their conscience. The Harris campaign is betting big that these voters might just swing the election in her favor. But why exactly are they doing this? Well, Harris and her team see an opportunity to capitalize on the divisions within the Republican Party. They're not just going after traditional Democratic voters, they're making a calculated effort to reach out to moderates and independents who might be on the fence. By focusing on issues like in-home nursing care and support for Ukraine, Harris is trying to connect on a personal level, making these voters feel heard and valued. And Liz Cheney isn't holding back. In a bold prediction, she said that millions of Republicans will vote for Harris. She's framing this election as a fight for the soul of American democracy. For Cheney, it's about more than just policy differences. It's about fundamental values. She's encouraging voters to prioritize democratic norms over party loyalty, a message that's resonating with many moderates. On the other side of the aisle, Trump is doubling down on his base. Recently, he declared that he was saved by God, a statement that's playing well with his evangelical supporters. Trump's campaign is focusing heavily on religious and cultural issues, attacking Harris on everything from her policies to her personal beliefs. And it's getting heated. Trump's legal team has demanded CBS release the unedited transcript of Harris's 60 Minutes interview, accusing the network of misleading edits. Meanwhile, early voting has already started in key states like Texas, setting the stage for what's expected to be a nail-biter of an election. In other news, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz has openly criticized the Cheney family's foreign policy stance. But interestingly, he's welcomed their support for Harris. This reflects the complex and sometimes contradictory nature of this election cycle. And adding to the mix, 11 former GOP officials are calling for an investigation into Elon Musk's substantial daily giveaways to voters, suggesting potential legal violations. So, what does all this mean for the election? Well, it's clear that both sides are pulling out all the stops. Harris and Cheney's unlikely alliance could sway moderate Republicans, while Trump continues to solidify his base with a mix of religious rhetoric and legal maneuvering. With Election Day rapidly approaching, both campaigns are ramping up their efforts, making their final appeals to voters. Stay tuned for more updates as the race heats up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay informed. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.